How many terms make the sum of 3,425 for the series shown? So we're going to be using the sum formula for the arithmetic because this is an arithmetic series. So it's going to be n times a sub 1 plus a sub n divided by 2. Well, let's substitute what we know. We know the sum is going to be 3,425 equals n, and we don't know that. We know the first term is -5, so -5 goes there. A sub n, we don't know that either because we don't know the input. So we'll just put plus a sub n, then divided by 2. So this is one equation with two unknowns. We need to come up with a second equation. How about the rule for the sequence that made this series up? Let's do that. A sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d for the arithmetic sequence. So a sub n equals, the first term is -5 plus n minus 1, and the common difference looks like it's 3. We're adding 3 each time, so put a 3 there. So a sub n equals -5 plus 3n minus 3. A sub n equals 3n minus 8. Okay, so now we have what we need. We can take this a sub n, the 3n minus 8, and substitute into the other equation, and then solve for n. And the n is the number of terms, so when we solve for n, we'll know we have the answer. So 3,425 equals n times -5 plus, and there's a substitution, 3n minus 8 over 2. So to solve, I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 first, and that'll give 6,850 equals n times -5 plus 3n minus 8. Now I'm going to simplify inside the parentheses here. 6,850 equals n, and then it's going to be 3n minus 13. Let me distribute the n here. It's going to be 6,850 equals 3n squared minus 13n. Oh, this is a quadratic equation. So what I'm going to do is subtract the 6,850, so we'll get 0 equals 3n squared minus 13n minus 6,850. So here's this quadratic equation, and to solve it, it's going to be a challenge because look how big this last number is. I'm not going to try and factor it. I'm going to use the quadratic formula. So it'll be the negative of -13 plus or minus the square root of -13 squared minus 4 times 3 times -6,850 all over 2 times 3. So the hard part is this discriminant here, and I'm going to use a calculator to figure that out. So it's going to be the square root of 13 squared minus, and I'll put parentheses around this, 4 times 3 times -6,850. Close parentheses, enter. 287. So it's going to be positive 13 plus or minus 287 divided by 6. Back to the calculator. 13 plus 287, enter. Divided by 6, enter. 50. So we're going to have a 50 for the positive, and let's do the other one also. 13 minus 287, enter, divided by 6, enter. Negative 45.66 repeating. This is not a valid term number. the term numbers have to be positive numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Negative 45 doesn't work. So the only valid answer is this 50. Okay, so 50 is the number of terms it'll take to make the sum of 34, 25 for the series shown.